Hit it, boys.
What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be reviewing and ranking animated Halloween song sequences. And to help me today, I'm joined by animator, songwriter, and my friend, Kevin Temmer.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. You may know Kevin from his work animating on Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, the Ice Age movies, or his own YouTube channel where he's created hit animated songs of his own, like What's the Matter, Martha, and Delete This Tweet. Kevin, welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So I've collected 15 different animated Halloween songs from a variety of animated movies, TV shows, and specials of varying qualities. And we're going to be ranking these on the three criteria: the quality of the animation, the quality of the song, and the overall spooky vibes.
I can't wait. I'm excited for the spookiness.
All right, well, I'll start them right up. Okay, there we go. What'd you think of that one?
Wow, this is a tricky one because, it's one of the OG spooky animations.
Yeah.
It also kind of leans on the silly side. But I
True.
feel like I have to give it points because it was the OG original in terms of that category.
Exactly. It was 1929, and it was actually the first Disney Silly Symphony short. That was the first one.
Wow, that's incredible. I feel like it definitely has to be either amazing or super spooky, just because it really set the tone.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you get a say in this, or is this?
Yeah, no, we'll talk it out. I'll go with amazing. I think that's great. We'll save the S for if we really need it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's fantastic. I love when they form into a giant chimera beast at the end.
That's true, and that might have been a lot spookier back in the day. So
Yeah, I was actually reading some reviews from when it first came out, and the reporters, they were like, "Do not take your kids to this."
I love that.
Yeah, it's great. All right, I'll hop on to the next one.
All right, yeah, let's do it. So, where Silly Symphonies sort of started the trend, I feel like this is where it got basically perfected. I feel like you can't get much better than this one.
I totally agree. I think it's our first S tier.
I agree. Yeah, I'm cool to go with S.
Yeah.
It's that perfect blend of charm and spookiness, and stop motion is just the perfect medium for that.
Yes, as we'll see on the list. And there's a lot going on technically. There's 2D animation, there's the claymation or stop motion, and camera moves, which I don't think that was ever, possible in stop motion before this time.
Yeah, it was extremely innovative, especially just the 2D fire on top of that skeleton. I don't know how they pulled that off. They didn't have motion tracking back then. I don't know what voodoo magic is going on there, but it's incredible.
I totally agree. All right, I'll move on to the next one.
All right, let's do it. Oh, man. That's a great one. Oh, man. So, if I remember correctly, I believe that was the first Scooby-Doo movie special, whatever, where the monsters were real, right?
Yeah.
The man behind the mask, but that time the whole gimmick of that movie was, oh, they're real this time.
Yes, that's why I picked this one, because it was the first of those Scooby-Doo movies that are still going on to this day. Obviously there's great songs in every Scooby-Doo movie, but I felt like this was the one that kicked it off and brought it to a next level.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely some spookiness there. I don't think this is the first thing I think of when I think of spooky, but I think the quality is definitely still there. I would say maybe beautiful.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's I think the animation's really good. The song is very of its time. It's so funny with all these '90s rock songs in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Right? I was getting some Sonic vibes from that too, some Crush 40.
Yes.
Just definitely of its time.
Exactly. All right, moving on.
Oh, yes.
Gentle wind beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl of golden memories, the loveliest lies of all.
It's so good.
So good.
So, are we grading this based on individual songs or the movies / specials that they represent?
It's a bit of both. It's definitely a bit of both.
Okay, because if we're grading that on a whole, I gotta put Over the Garden Wall at the top of the chart. I mean, that's become like iconic Halloween fall special.
I agree. It's got to be every year. It's crazy. This year it's 10 years old, which I can't believe because I consider it like a modern classic. But yeah,
Absolutely.
2014. The music's all by the Blasting Company.
Right.
And they do such a good job throughout the whole show too.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'll move right along.
All right.
Hit it, boys.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Corpse Bride, yeah, it's Tim Burton's follow-up to Nightmare Before Christmas with music again by Danny Elfman.
Yes, very, very good. I wouldn't say iconic on the level of the original.
Yeah, I would be okay with chilling.
Yeah, I'm cool with chilling.
It's chilling. The animation's great. I don't think the songs are on the same level as Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's hard to beat the classic, but yeah, still great stuff. Still feeling the spookiness.
All right, I'll move on to the next song. It's a good one.
My father
Okay.
can't play piano.
No need to.
This piano plays me. Making up a song about Coraline. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a pal of mine. She's as cute as a button in the eyes of everyone who ever laid their eyes on Coraline.
Oh man, I'm a little biased here. I used to be obsessed with this film.
I love this movie.
I feel like the film overall really got like a legit spookiness out of it. It's up there. I think I'm gonna say either amazing or super spooky.
Okay, I'll go amazing. I think it's great. This song is by They Might Be Giants. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I heard that originally the whole thing was gonna be a musical and they were gonna do a bunch of songs for it, but then it got sort of cut down to just that one song. But I'm glad at least that was saved.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard too. And I love how the gloves have like the armature almost, like how stop motion's made. You know, if you ever see the behind the scenes, like you're always animating with those armatures, and this is like a genius excuse to show how it's actually made.
Right, exactly. No, it's wild. I think I saw a time lapse of the guy working on that shot, and it just looked so difficult to do. The patience required for that is.
Oh man, and there's so much happening. Like the set is rotating, the characters rotating on the chairs. Like that is awesome. All right, we'll move right along.
Each year, the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch that he thinks is the most sincere. He's got to pick this one. He's got to. I don't see how a pumpkin patch can be more sincere than this one. You can look all around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
So that one, I don't know if it really counts as just a song sequence, but I love the music, and it's a classic Halloween special. I felt it had to be in there.
Super classic, super iconic. Yeah, I'd say like up there because it's so classic. Maybe not the tippity top, but maybe either beautiful or amazing.
I'll go beautiful. It's beautiful. The vibes are immaculate. It's so just calm, and when he says it's sincere, it's like, yeah, this is very sincere. Were you at Blue Sky when they were doing the movie?
So when I was at I was an intern when I think they were finishing up the movie, so unfortunately I didn't get a chance to work on it at all.
Mhm.
But the rigs looked insane, just like the amount of stuff they could do with them. It was really inspiring. But yeah, no, I didn't get to play around with the rigs.
Yeah, it turned out so beautiful. I just love how they captured the visual style really well.
100%. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit for sort of that jump into more stylized 3D animation. You know, the Spider-Verse
Exactly.
credit, but like I feel like that also helped a lot.
I think that was one of the first to ever do this like super 2D style in CG that I can remember.
No, I agree.
All right, I'll move right along. See what we got next. Yeah, it keeps going, but this couch gag was actually directed by Guillermo del Toro, which is why there's so many references to his movies.
Yeah, I was like, dang, that Pan's Labyrinth call out, but now that makes a lot more sense.
And they had Hellboy there, and they had Blade, which he directed one of the Blade movies.
Oh, that's awesome. And I like that they had the original Tracy Ullman Simpsons underground.
That was so good.
Yeah. Ah, man. Okay, I'm kind of between Beautiful and Amazing.
Okay, I'll go Beautiful. I think it's good to like represent Treehouse of Horror in general. Like, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, definitely. Like, at first I was a little iffy on it, but then like just more and more of the references, I'm like, okay, this is... I wonder if I'm being too generous with the grades, though. Like, I don't know, if the quality stays around this bit, then I mean, I feel like I'm gonna give them all good grades.
Don't worry, there's a couple that you won't give good grades. I threw a couple, but so far they've all been pretty great. So I agree with your rankings.
I see the crystal raindrops fall.
And the beauty of it all is when the moon comes shining through. To make those cobwebs in my mind when I think of you sometimes, and I want to spend it with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. The two of us. Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Just the three of us. You and I. Just the three of us. Living in Hotel Transylvania. Just the three of us. You and I.
Here's to Hotel Transylvania.
Great animation.
Yeah. I know, that animation on Johnny at the end is crazy. So funny. Have you seen that one before? That's from the Hotel Transylvania 4.
Fourth one, where they didn't even get Adam Sandler. It's Brian Hull doing an impression of Adam Sandler.
I know, and it's like, I think better though. It's like, I love his version.
Yeah, no, he did a great job. Yeah, no, great animation, fun use of that song. I wouldn't say like iconic in terms of like when I think of spookiness. I'm thinking more maybe in the chilling zone.
I'll go chilling. I think it's probably iconic for a whole generation that grew up on these movies.
I'd be I'd be willing to move it to Beautiful if you want to compromise on that.
Sure, yeah. I'll take it.
Those movies were very groundbreaking in terms of like animation technical ability and just like showing what animation can do.
Yeah, like you were saying with the Peanuts movie, that I feel like this was similar around that time where they were really just, breaking the Pixar mold that everyone was a little bit stuck in.
Absolutely.
Nice. All right, moving right along.
When you hear that lonesome ring of
Chimes that bring the spirit singing, soon your spine is tingling, and there's just one thing to say.
Oh man, no, that was really great. I am biased against the new SpongeBob's because I grew up with the original one. But I feel like this just so much effort and charm put into it. The song is great, the animation, mixed media puppets and stop motion, like come on.
Yeah, it's such a good combination. It's done by Screen Novelties in LA, and yeah, I love the combination of the puppets, the real hands, like just so many mediums mixed together. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is, I know you're a big fan of Mr. Lawrence, right?
Yeah, didn't he?
He wrote the song and the episode here.
Right, that's right. That's
So,
fantastic. Oh man, I don't know. I might even say amazing for that one.
okay, I'll take it. I think it's awesome. Here's the one I was warning you about that I thought was about to play.
Ah, yes, I grew up on this as well.
You did? Yes, great.
Oh God.
The Scary Godmother.
That's right. That's what it was called. Oh my God. Yeah,
They would play this like constantly on Cartoon Network when we were kids.
Yeah, it was so surreal. It felt surreal back then. It feels even more surreal now.
Right? And that scene is just in the middle of the movie. Like, it doesn't make any sense, really. Even in context. Just...
Oh my God. I would love to like hear about the making of that one.
Me too. We gotta do a deep dive. Because I was just doing some light research and I saw that the whole movie was animated in 3 months by 14 people.
You know, that is impressive.
Which explains a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I am a little torn because I did grow up with it. It does feel a little classic in that sense, but I know most people do not associate this with Halloween.
Yeah, I think it's got to be freaky. I mean, freaky in a good way, maybe, but it's freaky.
Yeah, I think freaky is a good term to associate with that.
Yes. All right, moving right along.
Alrighty. Yeah, great film, great song.
Yes. I know I was kind of cheating because it's Day of the Dead, not Halloween, but
That was my only thought, that this is count as spooky because it's more Day of the Dead, more celebrating afterlife, but
I feel like it's such a fun evolution of the original Disney skeletons, like the way he's taking his body apart and bouncing. It's just a lot of fun animation.
that is very true.
I would probably go Beautiful.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Beautiful would be fair.
I think that's a good place. All right, we got a couple more left.
All right.
When spooks have a midnight
Oh, yeah.
jamboree, they break it up with
This glee goes so bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst. That's why he's heard on Halloween night. But when he goes jogging across the land, holding a noggin in his hand, demons take one look and groan and hit the road for parts unknown.
Yeah, no, another classic.
Yeah, the animation is incredible on this one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's so funny, the contrast, because like the song is just so chill, but the visuals are like horrifying.
Definitely.
Like Bing Crosby singing, it's just like so calm and happy, but then he's like being chased and horrified.
It's a great contrast. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably either Beautiful or Amazing.
Oh, okay. I'll go Amazing. I think the animation is really good, and I think it's underrated, like in Disney's catalog.
I feel they need to give it more attention or people are gonna forget about it.
Yeah, seriously.
They need like a live action remake or something.
No, please, no. Although I do like Sleepy Hollow. I do like that movie.
No, good stuff.
All right, I'll move on. Couple more left here.
Oh
There we
boy,
go.
familiar with this one.
Oh, great. Finally, I got you on one.
In this patch.
Look, Jack Spookley, who's Big Ham? Spookley the square pumpkin. All the pumpkins in this patch are nice and round. We all match, but not Spookley. Look at him. Spookley the square pumpkin.
Look at
What?
He's so
Oh man, this looks like something I would make.
I know, seriously. They're so mean to poor Spookley.
Oh, poor Spookley. I mean, it's tough. It's really cute, but like, I feel like I gotta put it in freaky.
I'm down for that. I love that they were like trying to make their own Rudolph for Halloween. They're like,
Exactly. I like what he said. I guess he'll just ride here.
dang, it's like they just hate on him so hard.
Hey, just because of the shape, like what? Give him a break, man.
I think a lot of people would find that cool. They pay big money for a square pumpkin.
Exactly. Rare oddity.
All right, we got one more on the list. You probably know this one too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Out of water from outer space, you can see that the trip has left me tired and drained. So why don't you be a pal and bring me some brains?
Okay. Don't worry, new buddy. I'll get you all sorts of brains.
Yep. Oh man, I grew up with that one for sure.
Me too. I had a few from Billy and Mandy that I was thinking, but I was like, I think this is the first one. Probably the one we saw the most.
Yeah, probably the most iconic one, I'd say. I love that they got Voltaire for it.
Yeah, created a beautiful partnership there with a few more songs by Voltaire later.
Oh, I didn't know he did more stuff for them. That's great.
Yeah, it's really good. He did like the intro to their movie that they did that I love. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh man, I really feel like that one's iconic. I'm saying it's up there, probably either amazing or super spooky.
All right, I dig it. I'll go amazing. I'll put it in there too.
Yeah,
I
you
got
know what? I'm
one.
glad we kept super spooky small because it's like a special category.
Yeah, I like the look of that. I think those two, they deserve to be up there together.
Definitely.
I got one more little bonus one for you.
Ooh, surprise one. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, let's
yeah.
do it.
It's the time of year when I find free.
Oh my god.
Keep them fair.
A classic, a absolute classic banger.
Rate my own song.
I didn't put it. You don't have to rate it, but I love this. I love the Bowie vibes.
Thank you.
I wanna see this one finished.
Okay. I gotta finish that one day. I'll say chilling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think
You
that's
know.
a fair category.
It could go up. It could go up a few tiers. You know. We got to just see how it turns out.
I just gotta finish it one day.
That's my list. Are there any obvious omissions that you would think to include?
Man, I don't know. I feel like we covered most of the classics, most of the ones one associates with Halloween and spookiness.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the list. I've got a few omissions that I had to cut, like if you remember those Alvin and the Chipmunks 90s movies,
Oh my gosh, yes.
where they like meet Frankenstein, meet the Wolfman,
Oh man, I forgot about those.
you know, and like Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, they have a ton of great song sequences, but I'm not sure if it's like Halloween specific. They're just like demons and monsters.
Right. Man, yeah, no, that's a very good point. There are definitely a lot out there.
Oh yeah.
I think Halloween and spookiness, I think we covered the main ones, I'd say. I'm sure they can let us know in the comments if they agree with us or not.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll put a link to the tier maker. They can adjust it however they want.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming by. We got it done in time and everything.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was so much fun.
All right, thank you again, everybody. Check out Kevin's channel, obviously. It's so good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, man. All right, there we go. We're out of there. Wonderful.
You've been to me.